YouTube, what's good, man? It's your boy AyeDeon. We back at it again with another video. This one here is for my folks that are out there looking for a guard build that might be good for the city, and I think would definitely be good for the rec and maybe some pro-am. Think I may have found it, but I want to get y'all opinion. So make sure y'all like this video up, share it, subscribe, comment down below, let me know what you think of it. Let's get right into the video, baby. As always, I'm a righty, but make sure, as y'all see over there on that other side, where it says AyeDeon on Kick, make sure to go follow me on Kick, kick.com/AyeDeon. We live stream every night over there, and we have some YouTube streams here and there too, also on some Twitch. But mainly Kick is where I want to cut my teeth at, make sure we good at over there. So let's get right into this build. So, point guard, 6'6", 198, 6'8" wingspan. As y'all may know, 6'6" seems to be kind of the sweet spot, I think, for a lot of guards this year. You get some good speed if you need it. You get some good acceleration. It really depends on how you decide to play. There's going to be a lot of smaller guards because everybody's used to doing that. You get that high-end acceleration and speed threshold. So a lot of people are going to go with that. Me personally, I think 6'6" is actually really good because you get the best of what you really want to be able to do without having to do too much. So let's go ahead and jump right on into this. Now, I wanted to try something out with this. I'm not really too worried about finishing. I'm going to be able to get to the rim. I can still finish relatively easy as long as I have the right timing of everything, of course, with layup timing. I have regular driving dunk. I don't have posterizer on it, but I do have precision just in case I was still able to do that. It's not high, but it will get the job done as far as me just getting to the rim and getting past anybody that may be smaller than me. As long as I'm getting an open look, I'm pretty much good to go. Mid-range is 78. Three-point is 92. Now, with 92 three-point, you get silver limitless range. As y'all have seen in probably many of videos over on Twitter, there's people out there shooting with bronze limitless, and as long as they have takeover, they're shooting behind half court at the free throw line. It's ridiculous. So don't count it out as something that you may not want. I understand a lot of us don't want to have a high three ball, but if you want to be a little bit more consistent, having a higher green window, this will definitely help you out in the long run. You're getting gold blinders, you get gold dead eye, gold catch and shoot, gold corner specialist, gold green machine. And a lot of people don't understand. I think this spot finder is actually been pretty good. And it's, if you pair this with like a off ball, like a slippery off ball, you pair that with that, I think that might be really, really valuable for you. Gold guard up, gold open looks, and silver whistle. Now, I also did 74 free throws, so in case I am in the regular, I had to play pro-am, I'm going to make consistency on my free throws are going to be good no matter what. Now, pass accuracy is a 77. That was going to get at least silver relay passer, which to me is if quick passes, pass it back out again. You're usually getting some good swings, some good movement whenever you're playing like competitive plays and stuff like that. I think that'll help out. I do wish I would have been able to change this maybe a little bit with like the touch passer ability, but in order for what I was able to do with this to make sure a little bit what I'm going to show you here with the ball handle here in a second, I had to sacrifice a little bit more, which as we go down here, the ball handle, I'm getting gold blow by, which is definitely going to help you out with your dribbling, as well as, of course, your gold handles for days and your gold speed booster. This build also does get gold unpluckable. I would not be able to even get anything above it anyways. This would have to be the stopping point because I think it goes up to a 98. 95 is how you would get like the Steve Francis, but me personally, I don't think you need it. I think it's just there if you really wanted it, but it's not a necessity. And then there's also the 83 speed with ball, which this in turn was helping me ensure that I was getting hyperdrive as well. And as you can see, if I drive it by one, I'm losing all three of these: blow by, speed booster, and hyperdrive. I'll lose all three if I drop this by one. So I'm making sure I keep those at gold, and I'm good there, and I'm all set. The biggest thing with this build here is defense. This build actually does have some type of perimeter defense. A lot of these little guards, they're not playing defense. They have a lock that's going to play it, that's going to bump you, that's going to pluck you, right stick ripper you to death. So this one here is to ensure that you can actually play some defense. And if you go into any other styles of play besides the city, this will be valuable to be able to bump a little bit, get you some steals, play solid defense to not be able to get around too much unless they're running like a bulldozer, which to me, out on the perimeter won't mean too much. So you're going to get a little bumpy. with that 94 feet badge. You also have Silver Challenger. You have fast feet so you can cut people off. You have Workhorse and you have off-ball Pest. So if you're playing any type of zones, you can play off-ball and you'll be straight there too. Steel, 85 steel to get you Silver Glove, Silver Interceptor, Silver Race Stick Ripper. What I've noticed is a lot like the Power 4 builds that I have don't have any steel. So me not having any type of interceptor, you get these weird animations like you're just jumping out of the play. You're not getting a hand on the ball or anything like that. This build here can ensure you at least get some type of animation. You may be able to tip the ball instead of just hoping that you may be able to step in front of it and maybe you get the ball to hit off your body. So this one will help you out too. We don't have any block, no defensive rebounding, very little. But I'm not planning on going into the paint like that. If I do, it'll be just against smaller guards. I just put a hand up. I'm probably going to get a good contest as long as I'm timing everything right as well. Speed, 82. We know acceleration is probably the biggest thing here for anybody that's out there that is working towards just trying to get open. You're getting those quick steps ahead of your opponent because a lot of these folks don't really have defense, like I said, unless they have a lock that's going to be playing tight on you. You get a 50 strength, which is how you get the silver clamps because you need at least a 50 strength and I believe an 85 perimeter defense in order to get clamps. And just to show you that, drop it by 1, you lose it, go up by 1, you gain it right back. 60 vert is just for going along with your driving dunk and your layup, so you get a little bit of height. You can also jump whenever these little guards are trying to go for layups or anything like that. You're going to be able to get good contests with that as well. And a 96 stamina, which ensures that you get handles for days on gold. And just so you see that, drive it by 1, you lose it, go back up, you gain it right back. And that's it right there. This build actually comes out as a 3-point hunter. As y'all already know, we've been seeing plenty of these out in the city. You see them in the Rex. 3-point shot hunter is pretty much out there for everybody. Any type of guard is usually having this build name. There are this floor spacing slashers. There's very select few here and there that may be a little different, but y'all let me know what y'all think of this build here. I just want to drop it real quick because I was actually curious to see opinions. I am looking into the builder some more, seeing if I might be able to crack a little bit more with the guards and power forwards and centers as well. So if y'all want to see some more vids, let me know down below, and I'll catch y'all in the next video, man. Make sure to subscribe, and I'll holla. Peace.